My 4 best indicators for TradingView. First, it is of course fixed range volume profile. How you can get it? It's really simple here. As you can see, fixed range volume profile, or you go here to forecast and that would be fixed range volume profile. You choose where to build it, and after that it shows to you where volume build up. Why is this stuff super important? Because often those areas of point of control, value area low, value area high, could become powerful support resistance levels. Additionally, if price in a range above value area high, it is a golden place to look for a short, and below value area low, it is a place to look for a long. Detailed tutorial will be in description to this video. Second indicator, it is aggregated open interest. How it looks like? It's something like this, as you can see on the chart. Open interest aggregated by bigger trading. Why this one is super important? As you can see on crypto, we have quite a lot of crypto exchanges, and sometimes there could be significant volume on Binance, Bybit, Coinbase, Hyperliquid, and that's the reason why we combine together volume from different exchanges and see where significant volatility happens. Like example for you, this trade that I took inside our community on Dogecoin. What was the main reason why we took it? Because we had this massive rise in open interest, and after that, within few minutes, price of Dogecoin rose by 15%, which is significant for us. Once more, why this stuff is super important? Because open interest shows to us that people build positions, they open position on exchanges, and often when it happens, there would be significant movements. Even this example for you, massive rise in open interest at high, what happened? Massive drop. Open interest rise at high, massive drop. Open interest at low, a massive rise. Like it works in both direction and on different coins. Another few examples for you. Even this example on Solana, when Solana were dropping, have a look. Massive rise in open interest. What had happened after that? Drop by 27%. The same was with Litecoin. You can see here massive rise in open interest. What Litecoin did? Started a massive trend down. Of course, it works when price also started rise. Nearly each time, as you can see, when open interest increase on Ethereum, powerful move, powerful move, powerful move. About this open interest, remember that it is our personal development of our team, and how you can get it. It's really simple. Below this video there would be special Telegram bot. You open it, you don't share your personal information, and after that there would be all information how you can get this indicator. Third, my favorite indicator, it is of course aggregated volume. Volume, spot plus futures is aggregated by bigger trading. It is another indicator that we also created with our team, and you also can get access to it by opening that bot. What's a unique thing here? First, you can analyze volume, plus you can analyze delta. You can use market, spot or futures. You can analyze volume in USD or coins, and you can choose crypto exchanges where to analyze it. As you can see, Coinbase as only for a spot, because Coinbase it is a spot exchange. If they would start trading futures, we will trade it. Why? It's super important to analyze volume in USD, not only in coins, because there's significant difference between when price of coin, for example, like Ethereum 1,500 and 4,500. Why is that really important? Because here there could be traded, for example, 1,000 coins here. It would be different amount of money than the same 1,000 amount of coins here, because on exchange each transaction made in coins. It's not in USD. You can type in any terminal in USD value, it automatically transfers it to coins. Example for you, when we switch back from USD, let's cover from USD to coins. Where biggest volume, you can see that in coins, biggest volume exactly here at bottom. But in USD value, pay attention that the biggest volume traded exactly at top. That this top, you can see here, it was the biggest USD value traded, and after that, as you can see, trend shifted. Biggest volume traded, what started? Trend shifted. That's why it's super important to analyze it and have opportunity to analyze it in both cases, because especially at top. Another example for you are the top coins. You can see, for example, Ripple. Pay attention where the biggest volume. Biggest volume on Ripple exactly here, 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 and here. If you switch from dollar to coins, you would see that the biggest volume, for example, here, and you analyze those volume and you see that it is nothing special. But if you switch from, once more, from coins to dollars, you would see that in this candle were traded 2.7 billions. In this coin traded 16 billions USD worth of coins, and often such areas could become powerful support and resistance. Once more, below this video there would be this bot. Open it and get all information about how you can get those indicators. And fourth, the last one which I love, it is Anchored VWAP. Why I love Anchored VWAP? Because Anchored VWAP we can use in three cases. It is trend continuation, range borders, and even place where to buy coins on spot. Let me show to you really shortly how you can use Anchored VWAP, because you should use Anchored VWAP together with other indicators. Example for you, Anchored VWAP. Anchored VWAP often show to us dynamic support resistance levels when we use it in a trend. Additionally, with open interest, you can see some areas of significant absorption, as you can see here. Key resistance area, massive buildup in open interest. At that area, pay attention, my friend. 22%, 151 million worth of position in coins at 3 USD. Per coin. In USD value, it is 450 million worth of position entered here, and often, as you can see, it continued trend powerfully. For trend, I really love VWAP as a trend continuation. Additionally, we can use it even in a range. When price start a range, for example, for you here on BTC, when price start a range, you can build it as a range. And often VWAP deviation will play out as a powerful support and resistance. At this moment, you can see you can go to settings. By the way, I have detailed settings. I will add a tutorial in description. You can choose deviations. As you can see, it is 0.5, 2.5, and 3. Let's do 0.5, 2, and 2.5. As you know, above second deviation, only a few percent of volume traded, and often it becomes powerful support resistance. The same here. How you can use Anchored VWAP? It is, of course, to buy coins on a spot. How you can do it? Example for you here on Hyperliquid, or any other coin. You can have a chart and you can see where all volume build up, and often below first VWAP deviation, it will be golden area to buy a really good coin. Example for you here, like on SUI. Let's build with you VWAP from a start. You can see 0.5 deviation. Let's do first, second, and 2.5. You can see golden areas to buy coins always where when price reach below first VWAP deviation. When price above second deviation, it is area where it is the best to sell it. Remember that indicators, it's only a beginning. You need to know how to use them, and in order to use them properly, I prepared for you powerful video lesson where I showed you how you combine them in a trend, in a range, in order to make best trades and make money. That's why what you do right now, watch this video lesson and have a good day.